So Paul, I know you're currently working on your environmental policy for Active360, and part of what you're working on also includes suppliers and manufacturers. Would you like to tell us a little bit about that, please?
Yeah, sure. We're proposing to have a questionnaire for all new suppliers, which asks some questions about what they're doing about the environment and how they're looking to reduce their carbon footprint, which is something that we're keen to do ourselves. For example, over-packaging is a problem in the SUP industry. A lot of equipment comes very heavily packaged, even when it doesn't need to. So we're looking to stop dealing with suppliers that can't control that.
Okay.
I know it's quite hard for suppliers to do it because they're buying equipment, they're ordering it from the Far East, and the factories there want to over-package, but I think this can be done in the long term, and one company, Starboard, is already on the case with it and making some good inroads. Mm-hmm. We're looking to see what kind of recycling they're able to do, because a lot of SUP equipment is made out of environmentally harmful materials. Okay. So there's scope to use recycled materials, plastics particularly.
Okay, and obviously as well as kind of supporting and kind of being good for the environment, are there other ways that you hope the manufacturers can benefit from kind of getting on board, as well as in addition to kind of being a more preferred supplier, I guess, from you guys?
Yeah, sure. We'll promote the good practice, best mm-hmm. practice, and we'll look for every opportunity to say why we're working with specific suppliers and what that means.
Okay, so I guess a good opportunity for them in terms of being seen more favourably to the general public as well as from you guys. Yeah,
because quite often with a person buying equipment, it comes down to a number of factors. They obviously want the best equipment, but there's a lot of very good equipment out there. So if you have two choices that are quite similar, one of them is from a company that's caring about the environment and reducing its packaging and using recycled materials, and another one that isn't, hopefully people will buy the right one.
Yeah, absolutely. And what are some of the other activities you're currently working on around environmental best practice and reducing plastic pollution?
So we do a lot of events. We're asked to be at other people's events quite often, and we are going to only work at events in future where there's a plan in place to ensure that packaging and like food wrappers, cups, etc., single-use plastic doesn't get into the rivers and lakes and places that we're working. So it means that we may do a few fewer events in the short term, but we're happy with that if we're doing the right events with people that look after the environment.
Yeah, definitely some very important kind of messages and aims out there. So yeah, good luck, and look forward to seeing how it all progresses.
All right, thank you.